Well, hello everybody, and welcome into HelenKenner.com. It's Wednesday, and I'm so glad you guys could come. We're going to wait just a few minutes and let other people hop on. But tonight we're going to be talking about Celebration. If you're not familiar with that, uh, twice a year, Stampin' Up! Has a promotion that they call Celebration. And they promote three different areas. One is um, sales. For every $50 that you buy, you get a free item out of this book. So it can be like this paper, and that's on page 7. That's what we're going to be using tonight. I'm going to be showcasing that. That's absolutely beautiful. It could be these note cards and envelopes. I just got this one today. For every $50, you see that, you get a free item. Now, you can also get an item for $100 for every $100, or a mix. So if you have, $150 order, you can get one 100 and 150, or you could get three. My son's saying that it's not. Yeah, the keyboard is muted. My son's telling me my it doesn't sound good. I hope y'all can at least hear me. The tree lot dies, and a lot of the items in this free product list coordinate with product in the annual catalog and the mini catalog. So we're really excited about that. And these tree lots are one of them, the Trees for Sale stamp set. So this one was one of the first ones that I got for $100. You get a stamp set and the matching designer series paper. That's on page 14. And then hosting. If you host a party and you have a $300 party, you can get a free host stamp that's just for those that are hosting. It's called the Perfect Pomegranate. Ooh, couldn't get it out. That's on page 17, but look how beautiful that is. And there's a card made with it right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And then joining. So if you join Stampin' Up!, you get the coolest free kit. Okay, let's see. I can't figure. I did mute it. Well, if y'all can hear me, say hello when you get here so I know you're here and that you can hear me. Eric, if you can hear me, leave me a note. Say hello, everybody, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't hear any echoing. Let me just tell him I did. Anyway, if you join, look what you get. This really beautiful planner with, at least this much paper that goes in there for planning your months, all of that. You get 3 notebooks to take notes in, to journal in, you know, any kind of plans that you have. You get a stamp set so you can stamp in there, all kinds of stickers. It's just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful planner. And it's definitely worth at least $50, I think. Um, it's just, Making Plans Collection is the name of it. And they let us get one so that we can show it to you. And I have one right over there. It's absolutely beautiful. So celebration, but before I get into the cards that we're going to be making, I wanted to show you some cards that my team members shared last night. We do a swap every month, and so I usually give them a theme. And this month, or last month for this month, was summer fun cards. So look at this one. This is one that my downline, or my team member Nanette did. Isn't that adorable? As cute as it could be. This one's by Cheryl. Look, it's one of my favorite ones. Cocktails because adulting is hard. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely adorable? You melt my heart. Ice cream, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Can you see the sparkles on it? She spritzed it to give it that sparkle, and I love it. Red, white, and blue. And this is one that Penny did. It's time to celebrate you. Now she used, and it's the happy birthday. Look at that font. I love it. She used a free note card and envelope set from the celebration. And look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I do want to let you know that all the items in here are while supplies last. So this was the set she used. See that? The problem is that this is already sold out. Doggone it. But I could show you how to make these, or any other note cards in the catalog are just as nice. And I can show you how to get your envelopes just that pretty. So don't worry about it. But that is one thing that I want to make sure everybody understood what was the free items. So you do not want to wait to buy what you're going to get, because a lot of this stuff is only while supplies last. So they will not get any more. So this one's really cute. I just got this one today too. Hippos, Hippos, and Hippo Dies. I've seen a lot of really cute. Can you see those samples in there? Just cute as they can be. So, as far as celebration goes, you do not want to wait to get what you want to get out of there. All right. This one's going to be one of the first cards. Now, I made this. This was one of our cards that we made last night in our demonstrator meeting, our team meeting. But isn't that beautiful? That's using that Rings of Love. Let me show it to you. The Rings of Love Designer Series paper. Now, we used it on several cards last night, but look. Fall, Christmas. There's what Penny used on hers. I just love it. But look, isn't that beautiful? I love those colors together, and this is one of my favorite pieces right here with the little birds on it. I just love it. Looks real watercolor, doesn't it? Okay. But anyway, those are the ones we're going to be using today, so I did want to let you know that. So let's get started. I can find what I did with my paper. Been sitting here all this time. Alright, let me make sure I didn't stick it in there. No. Nope, here it is. Okay. Whew. Now what did I drop? Sorry about that. Alright. So I'm going to set this card over here for just a few minutes. Alright, we're going to cut this our standard. So if our paper is 8.5 by 11, we're going to cut it at 5.5. And then, okay. Use our bone folder. Okay. Now we're going to make the scalloped contours. But to do that, I'm going to cut this 4 1/4 so it'll go through the cutter. Alright, let me get my okay, we're going to use our number 1, 2, and 3. Our scallop contours, we're going to need the biggest one there. And look, I want to show you. This is the pillow dies. They are just the sweetest. This is the die that I'm going to be used. But look at all the, you get a die there and there for labels, and you can, you know, make your little pillow things just as pretty as they can be. All right. Hey Sue. Hey Naomi. How are ya? Okay, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping in. Oh. Can y'all hear me okay? My son's saying that it's starting to make that noise again, but I've turned off everything. All right. So I've got both of those. That's going to be for the matte and the sentiment. Okay. Oops. You have to kind of get it going. I don't have it even, so of course it's not wanting to go in just right. There. Okay. There. You sometimes just have to get it started. And because I'm not standing up, that makes it harder. To me, anyway. Alright, let's see if we got them. Yep. And yes. Okay, goody, goody, goody. Alright, that's all we need for that one. Okay, I'm going to put this back over here. Woo. There. Now this one's a very easy card. All you have to do is fit this in here. There. Isn't that so pretty already? Now look, this is my favorite ribbon. It feels like soft suede, you guys. It really does. If you've not tried it, you need to. We're going to put that in here. It's so soft. Make this end go through. And of course the color is beautiful. I love this pink. We could put a bow, or we could put a, yeah, I'm going to put a bow. Eric, does it sound okay? Now I made a knot. Look at that. Can you see what I've done? I have made a knot. Good gracious. How in the world? Oh boy. Whew. After all that, I'm just going to make a knot. There. Whew. Okay. There. Okay. This one I just, no, I did do dimensionals. All right. I had a team member over helping me put some swap cards together. And she came to my, of course, the downline meeting last night. And we were talking the other day when she was over, because y'all know I do five dimensionals, one on each corner and then one in the middle, so that it doesn't sink in the middle. And so she, acknowledged, okay, so you only want 5, right? Because she watches my videos. I said, yep. So last night when she came, I looked over at her putting her dimensionals on. She had like 20 on the back of hers, and I burst out laughing. Said, you were too funny to put that many on there. But anyway, that turned out nice, didn't it? Okay, last thing we have to do is stamp our sentiment, which is from the Ringed with Nature. This is the beautiful one. It goes with this designer series paper too. Love and Warmth. And we use the I've got it, oh there it is. Soft suede. Because it's photopolymer, you want to make sure that you have something underneath it to give it a good image. I hope y'all are having a good day today. I decided to walk out and check my mail because it was getting ready to rain, and it was thundering, and I thought, I better get on out there and get that mail. So when I walk out the door, it's sprinkling. I have a long driveway, so I'm walking out there. The more I walk and get closer to the mailbox, the harder it starts raining. So I get to the mailbox. Of course, it's full. I had all kinds of stuff in there. So I'm trying, it starts raining harder and harder. I'm trying quick, and then start walking in. Of course, it's starting to rain harder. So I pick up my pace and didn't think anything of it until just now when I went online and I thought, oh my gosh, my hair is all curly. It went bing. And so sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about my hair being in a mess. I thought, well, I can walk out there and get that mail before it rains too hard. Now look what I'm using for my solid faceted gems. And they match these so good, don't they? You see them? Yeah, pretty. All right. That's one of the cards we made last night. All right. Let me set all that aside. All right. Another piece of designer series paper I want to use tonight is this one that Penny used on hers. Okay. Ooh, I better close this. And look, this is one of the celebration items. It's called Amazing Phrases. But it has, woohoo, amazing. Oops. So sorry. See, I love that one. Oops, so sorry. I'm the worst. Hey, we're going to use you did it tonight, and I miss you. So, all right. Look at this designer series paper. Isn't it so pretty? Now, you can only get this by spending $50, and then you get this free. I love it. This is the one we just used, and this is one of my favorites right here, but we're using the back sides of each one. So, first thing we're going to do is cut this up. Okay, again, this is a 8.5 by 11, so we're going to cut at 4 1/4. And we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Now, this is going to be the trick. We're going to cut off 1 inch on the right, all the way down to the 5 1/2. And you know where the 5 1/2 is because on our cutter, we've got a measuring guide right here. Oop. Let me get this up there. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So we're going to cut right there. See, it comes right out. All right. And we're going to fold that over. Oh, I didn't get it quite there. Look at that. There. Okay. Then we are going to cut 1 inch on this. By 5 1/2. Yeah. Okay. Now the reason that I have this piece is because we're going to cut the center out. So I want to hold on to that. And then this is going to be 1 inch by 4. Okay. We're going to put this in here. Y'all following me? We're going to put this here. See, I think I've made this one a little bit too long. I'm just going to cut off a sliver. Yeah, see how that's, now it's a lot better. Alright, so this should fit this perfect. Yes, it does. Now remember, with your Stampin' Seal Plus, you don't need to add a lot of pressure to it, because then it'll pull up your paper. So you want to be gentle. There. Ooh, I love it already. Okay, then we're going to put that there. This is going to go right here. We're going to make a banner. You know how to do that, right? You go up the middle and then from corner to corner. We do have a punch that'll do that for you. But I'm just going to do it like that real quick. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at those little birds. Oh, can't turn it over. Oh, see what I mean? If you get it, if you're too heavy-handed, you're gonna roll your paper up. You have to be gentle, gentle. Okay. There. Oh, look at that. I love these colors. All right. I'm gonna need the Stampin' Cut machine again. And this time, we're going to use our Stylish Shapes. But what I'm going to do first, you set this right here. What we're going to do first is go ahead and stamp. Then I'll know how big of a circle to make, right? So we're going to say, hey, I miss you. Let me see if I can find it. I miss you. Huh. Watch it be over on this side. No. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Oh, found it. Okay. So, hey, I miss you. We're going to use Evening Evergreen to kind of give some contrast to that color. nice. Now this one we're going to stamp off. Ooh, I almost did it upside down. I like it. Okay, now get this out. That one's good. What do you think of that? Well, let me try the next size down. I want y'all to look at these. Aren't they so cool? There's some of our basic shapes. So we've got our circles and our squares. And then we've got our banners. So we could use a banner from right there. Let's see. Is that too small? Kind of misses the eye, doesn't it? This way we get the whole thing. All right. So our choices is this. Help me decide, you guys. Or this. Or that. Why don't we go with that one? All right. Okay, here we go. Now what is that here? There. Oh, I like it. Yep, I'm glad we went with the bigger one. Because I want to put a piece of ribbon on it. Whew. I'm making a mess. There. Oh, this pool pool party ribbon. Oh boy, here we go. Y'all, I am just not having a good night with ribbon. If I make another knot, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Okay, there. Whew. Now it's all there. Whew. Okay, saved. Like that. Yay, I like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah, you like the bigger one too, Naomi? You like the smaller one. Oh, well, this way with the bigger one, Sue, I can put that ribbon on it. The smaller one, it may have taken, as big as I made the ribbon, may have taken over the whole sentiment. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I'm going to put that up a little bit. Okay. Glue dot. There. Ooh. Oh, that was a simple, fast card, wasn't it? But I love these colors. Oh, I know, I forgot the inside. Okay, look. I'm going to cut it out. Just the center part. And again, you remember how I told you to cut it out. You keep your scissors straight and move your paper around. Make sure that you've got on this one, you want to make sure you got your eye on exactly which ones you're going to be cutting out. Because you don't want to be cutting, you know, half of them up and then the other half down. And it would be easy to do on this. Ooh. So pretty. Yep. Can y'all see? I've got my big old hands in the way. Almost done. I think you'll like this medallion. There. Oh, I do. I like it. Let's see. I'm going to pop that up. There. Now that was simple. Didn't even have to color that in or anything. Oh, I miss you. I like that. I'm missing something. I'm thinking. Yes. I need a piece of, I need something right there to kind of separate those two, don't you think? Don't you think that looks better? You've got something to separate it. Yep. Okay. Let's see. This needs to be about right here. All right. I hope I put just enough that it covers this. Nope, I'm going to have to do it this way. There. Ooh, I think that's going to work perfect. Yep. No sticky back there. There. Do you like that better? I think, oh wait a minute, now it's a little bit too long down here. There. There. Now I'm done. I think. You think no, I'm going to put some bling on there. Do you think I should put some bling, or do you think this ribbon's enough? Maybe just one little piece right there. What did I do with it? And it's right here somewhere. Yep, here it is. Okay. I'm going to put this one right here. There. There. All right. Now I'm done. Do you think that just adds to it, doesn't it? It's not too much. Let me get all these goobers off. Aw. Okay, card number 2 done. I've got one more. Do we have time for one more? Okay. Let me get all this out of the way clean so we can get started on our next one. All right. That one was fun. Now this one's a little more involved. Let me get everything out of the way. And this is one that I made the other night for my techniques class, and it's similar to the one we just did. Oh, there. Okay, oh, there. Okay, what we're going to do this time is this one. This is using the Pretty Medallion. It's a like a background stamp. It's one of those great big ones. So what we're going to do with it, we're going to cut it at 5.5, just like we normally would. And score at 4 1/4. But then we're going to cut off 3/4 of an inch from the right hand front side. Okay. Oh. Bring that back in. Forgot about the front piece that we need. Okay. I had a piece of scrap paper somewhere. Let me use that one. All right. The other night we used the Stamperata because if you want to make sure that you've got it good and inked and a good image, you sometimes might have to go down twice with it. Oh, thank you, Sue. Bring it up. Which one? This one? That is pretty. I think I really like it with that evening evergreen. It kind of goes with these colors. Oh, Naomi, thank you. I thought it turned out good. Real simple though, wasn't it? All right, so now we're talking about this one. So I'm going to take a piece that's going to cover this and stamp it on here, and then we're going to color it in. Now, I'm not using a Stamparatus tonight, so I'm going to have to, I only have one chance, so I want to make sure it's good and inked up all the way around. Alright, I'm going to use some of my white because you want to get this clean as it can be because it will get on your paper sure as anything. I tried not to have to clean it off the other day. I was trying to design this. I thought, I won't have to do it. And then I did. Okay. So let's see. Y'all are going to have to stand up. I think I'm going to do it that way. All right. What is that? Okay. Okay, we'll see. My chair just fell backwards. When you have a background stamp, you really have to give it some pressure. Look, look, look. Oh, yay. It's a little bit off there, but that's okay because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm going to set that over there. Oh, I'm so happy. That turned out good. Now, y'all are probably sitting there thinking, what in the world is she thinking that looks good? We're going to cut it off and you won't even see that. All right, I'm using Melon Mambo blends. This is the light. Yeah, light and then the dark. I'm going to go in with my dark first. And I'm just going to put little shading areas that Stampin' Up! Has already put in there for us. Now, you don't want this to completely dry, so I'm only going to do 2 at a time and then go back with the light. See, that blends so much easier and better when you don't let it dry, because then when you let it dry, then you have to make it wet again and then move the color around. But if you quick get in there before it dries, and you know alcohol is going to dry pretty quick, you can move it around. See, that color is so pretty. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, start with the dark again and just go up where Stampin' Up! Has already done it for us that we want to shade. And I'm only going to do the heat part. I did good. Thank you, Sue. There. Okay. 2 more. The dark and then the light on top of it. The light is the light color. The lighter of the 2, I should say, is what moves that color around. And so I want to say softens or mutes it a little bit so it's not so stark. Now you need to be very gentle with your markers, your blends, because you don't want the tip to get yucky. You want it to stay, sharp, so you can be gentle and get in those creases without it being a yucky marker. I had to throw away some last night where some of my customers have a heavy hand. Whoa, I'm liking this already. All right, that's it for the red. No, it's not. I do that. I do the inside. I forgot. I was trying to. Okay, and here, again, I'm just going to do this part right here with the dark. See, Stampin' Up! Has already started that for us. Okay, and then you just go in with the lighter one, and soften and blend it. Soften it up so that you don't have a stark line. There. Whew, now I'm done. I like it. Y'all like this one so far? Alright, same thing with this. This is Granny Apple Green. And we're going to start with the dark, and then we're going to soften it up with the light. So we're going to start with the dark. And I like going in just where Stampin' Up! Has kind of given us a hint that this is where it needs to be shaded. And again, this is just where my eye says it needs it. Okay, and then again, I'm going to do this inside first because I don't want to let it get too dry before I'm back in there again. See how it shades it? And then you just move that dark over. There. Ooh, that's pretty already. Okay, it's only these two colors, the dark Granny Apple Green and then the light. And then you, again, I'm just going to go in where Stampin' Up! Has said, okay, it needs to be dark there. And several little places right here. See that? Okay, right here. There. I'm not going to do a lot of shading there, but okay. And this is pretty quick, huh? It's not taking too long. Let's see. Let me try this. That marker is, yeah, this one's better. That marker, the tip of it has been smushed again. And wherever you've put in your shading, go ahead and try to soften that up a little bit. Are you liking that? Stampin' Up! Has demonstrators that they use to show off some of their stamps, and they're called artisans. And they give them little projects to do, and this is one of the ones that they had. And they posted it on Facebook. But so I got this from them. I just thought it was so pretty. I couldn't wait to make it myself. But it looked easy and beautiful. So this is not my idea is what I'm trying to say. This is one of the artisans, and I forgot her name, but I thought she did a great job. She was showing off this stamp set and the different techniques that you can use with it. And just as important is the white space. So you don't want to, you want to make sure you stay in the lines and have plenty of white space so that it looks real stark, don't you think? Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Y'all probably already saw it. Y'all see anything else that I've missed? Let's see. All right. That's all there is to it. It didn't take very long. All right, let me show you what we're going to do next. Told you it didn't matter that much that this side was off because we're going to cut off an inch. Now watch what I do. So we cut off 3/4 of an inch there. We're going to turn this around and it's going to go inside here. Like that. Okay. Gentle, gentle. Okay. On the inside, ooh, it is very sticky. Okay. Line it up. So I'm trying to line it up so that it's even at the top and the bottom, but this Stampin' Seal is so sticky. There. All right, got it, got it, got it. Got it. Whew. There. All right. Yay. See, I left a little margin down there and a little margin up there. All right. Then we're going to line this one up over here and leave some. So we don't want it, I don't want it centered like that. I want it to the left, like that. See? Okay. Try to line these up. All right, now I've had these flat. So I'm going to lay it flat. Let me get it started. Okay. Bring this over. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay. Now I've got a piece of black here. This one, I'm going to use this stamp set right here that says, you did it. Let's see if I can find it. I miss you. No, you did it right here. Here it is. And we're going to use some Versamark. I hope I don't run over 8 o'clock. Have I got? Oh, it is 8 o'clock. Okay, I'm hurrying. I don't want to keep y'all. Okay. We're going to use our embossing powder. Wow. You see it turning? Okay. Almost done, you guys. I'm going to banner these. In the middle and side to side. There you go. You did it. Okay. Use my black dimensionals. Ta-da! You like it? I think it turned out so good. You did it. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's projects. We made 3 cards. That's from a Celebration stamp set. This is Celebration stamp set and paper. And this is paper and stamp set. So tonight was all about Celebration. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm so thankful that you guys stopped in to say hey and cheered me on. But if you have any questions about Celebration and what that means, and you don't want to miss out on anything, or if you want a catalog, certainly let me know. If you share tonight's video, put it in the comments section and I will send you one of these cards, okay? So you put it in the comments section, then I'll get your address and then send you one. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thanks again so much for stopping by, and I'll see y'all next week, okay? All right, take care, everybody. Should be ending.